How's your practice?
I don't have a practice. I have a radio show.
Distance. Any children?
Yes, I have a wonderful son with whom I'm very close.
You live with him?
He lives in Boston.
Distance. With your wife?
My ex-wife. Yes, I know. Distance.
My point is that at the age of 8, at 8, you began to use psychiatry as a way to deal with a world that scared you to death. And this Lifetime Achievement Award has made you realize that your career is finite. And once it's gone, all you'll have left is that frightened 8-year-old boy.
Reach for the sky, boy.
KK! Hook shot him!
He had a big ass booty.
Oh my God! You know, I really want to be reacting to this show with a glass of wine. A nice Shiraz or Pinot Noir or Cabernet Sauvignon. But it's daytime, and I don't drink in the daytime. So we just going to have to deal with what we got, all right? My blunt and my water. So here we go. Frasier, Season 12, Episode 2. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. Follow me on Twitter at HTrackBrown, the number 8 TRAC Brown, PWHustle on TikTok at PWHustle, the Hustle Fandom Group on Facebook. Join it. Let's go. Let's start the show. I just realized the baby's name is John. Like John Mahoney. Baby shark. Mommy shark. Man, that song is annoying.
Mommy shark. Daddy shark.
I want a nap. I would strangle everyone in this room for a nap.
Well,
The head on that baby. God damn. What the hell?
And find yourself yearning for the
His
day when you
head!
can simply rock your sweet child to sleep in your arms.
That was incredible.
Seemed a little cliche to me.
I think your dad's voice put John to sleep. Look at him. It's like he's been chloroformed.
Fucking, it's like a cantaloupe.
Your room there has a Savoy bed, plumped with wool from Kangayaks.
Kangayaks.
It's so soft that Mongolian herdsmen can't ride them bareback without slipping off asleep.
I know.
Mongolian horseman.
Eve lost her boyfriend. She's alone with John. How's she gonna feel if I suddenly just leave too?
You're a good friend.
Not looking for a pat on the back.
Oh, no, you've got a burp pad stuck to it. It seems that out of a laudable concern for one another's feelings, you two are not being honest about what you'd like.
Oh, he was putting him on the spot like that. Stop snitching.
You both preferred if Freddie lived with me.
I wouldn't.
Me neither.
Dear God, some people will not be helped. I could put the two of you on a boat with life preservers on top of a sand dune. You'd still find a way to drown.
Daddy shark.
Get out, nigga.
Maybe I should get my dad.
Help me pack.
Damn, she's in a perfect situation. Damn, women always got it easy.
and Uncle Frasier are going to have so much fun
He's
living
sweating.
together.
He's about to
Yeah,
die.
We haven't always gotten along in the
That's
past.
Niles' son. He
Plus,
can't lift that
moving
shit.
with your dad at 33 is not exactly catnip for ladies.
There's catnip for ladies.
Holy shit! That's catnip for ladies.
You work with firefighters, men who can sprint down a staircase carrying another person over their shoulders. And rather than ask them to help you move, you ask your cousin, David, whose greatest athletic achievement is almost crawling into a hammock.
Almost climbing into a hammock.
glad I caught you. What was that thing you said about how fast the baby years go? It was really beautiful.
Oh, I'm not sure I said anything all that poetic. Just a small lyrical reverie about how all parents yearn for that
Baby don't fall
precious fleeting
asleep.
season when they could drive away their child's woes with soothing voice and a lullaby.
You're magic.
She's pretty.
And another young woman falls under your spell. Oh, dear.
Why, you don't like the beer sign?
No, it's very fun. Just trying to think of the best spot for it. Do you know what goes perfectly with this sign?
What?
Your weight bench.
We need to call back to Martin's chair.
Oh, yeah, it's dirt from Fenway. World Series 2013.
What a delightfully peculiar little square.
You're not so bad yourself.
We'll just do, that.
Oh, shit!
I want you to feel comfortable in your... Don't sit there! Those are Christian Lacroix pillows.
So we can't sit on the couch.
Not in jeans.
I feel him on that. I feel him. Put on some sweatpants.
He's so smart. I just don't understand what happened.
You see, this is why I don't have children.
You have 4.
You have 4. You have 4.
If you need some more space, I'm sure we could move Alan. Maybe into an unused cadaver drawer at the medical school.
Yes, you can put me in the drawer right next to your love life.
Oh, shit.
Last time you had a woman on your arm who wasn't placing a blood pressure cuff around it.
I don't like these two. It's like Niles and Niles and Roz.
I've been waiting all day for you. I can't pretend anymore. I just need one thing from you. I'm desperate.
No amount of desperation will make this okay.
It's stupid.
Bought a dining table.
Yeah. Well, you said you wanted my help picking one out.
Yes,
And
but
you
That's
also
gonna
said
be-
that if I found something that didn't clearly go in my bedroom, you would welcome it.
Here's the ode to Martin's chair. There's gonna be some ugly ass shit. It's a fucking hockey stick. It's a hockey table.
Hockey table.
now you're allowed to do. I think it doubles as a dining room table.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's space saving. Oh, Dad, please. Use a puck. Nothing would make me happier.
Holy shit. Yo, this is so Martin right now. This is so fucking Martin.
Ready? This is all starting to feel a bit passive aggressive.
You goddamn right.
Trying to make a point, I wish you would just make it.
Okay.
Yo, he is so his grandfather's child, bro.
It's just that I believe that my Lentz Austrian Art Nouveau iridescent glass vase might clash ever so slightly with your box of dirt.
That box of dirt is from Fenway 2013. The socks were in that dirt.
I want to understand why that's important. But to me, it just sounds like a laundry problem.
David Ortiz made MVP of the World Series in that dirt. Big Poppy.
Well, good for him. Big Sonny. What where are you going?
You obviously don't want me here.
Of course I do. Freddie.
And that's
That's the end of the period.
That's Niles' voice! That was Niles' voice! Holy shit, that was Niles' voice!
I love it. That's not me.
Really?
This isn't even you.
That's not even you!
I'll just write a few things down in case I forget.
You do what you want. It's no concern of mine. You think Frederick gets under my skin because he reminds me of my father. Some trite observation like that. Not a bad thought, Alan, actually. Can you blame me? I mean, I loved my father, but he cringed at absolutely everything I am. Can you imagine what that's like to have a father that's that embarrassed by you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you made your point.
This is a throwback.
It's a neat little parlor trick. You get me to rev myself up while you write down absolutely nothing at all. And it just wants a father who accepts him. How the hell did you do that?
Frasier, I've known you for decades. I'm an eminent psychiatrist. Plus, on the other side, I wrote down mummy issues just to cover my bases.
Yo, that was a throwback to the conversation that him and Niles had when he was trying to, go back to, Oh, shit!
I hate to admit it, but it's true.
Frasier.
You know, I've got to get this off my chest. I lured my unsuspecting son into my apartment with false promises, and now there's no trace of it left. You're a monster. Excuse me, ladies. I have a hatchet to bury.
A psychiatrist and a firefighter walk into a bar. Oh, shit.
You know who you'd be great for? Our buddy. His dad died when he was a kid, and he still can't talk about it.
Oh, gosh, well, I'm sorry to hear that about
Oh,
that.
there he is. Hey, Freddie, look who's here.
It's TV's Frasier Crane.
Yeah. Hey.
Check it out, he's friggin' starstruck.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sorry to hear about your father dying when you were just a child.
Oh, shit. He told people that chance that his father died.
He could sometimes just be a little hard to be around.
How so?
Oh, I don't know, as a totally random example. Let's say he's the kind of guy who, if you're out with some friends, maybe having a few beers, suddenly he shows up and takes over the entire room.
Sure. I hate to poke holes. But if your dad died when you were so little you don't remember him, how were you overwhelmed by his big personality?
Exactly.
There was only one person to blame for this confusion, and it's not Freddie. It's Freddie's mother.
Oh, shit! He put the blame on Lilith!
She had narrowed it down to 3.
Mamma Mia.
Precisely.
No, that's the plot of Mamma Mia.
2 weeks ago, I received a letter in Chicago.
This father.
Which is why I am here this evening in Boston.
You mean?
Yes. Frederick Crane.
I am your father. They couldn't put that together, huh?
Still in Orlando.
Still in
How long
Orlando.
before your friends figure out we've always had the same last name?
Well, they didn't question us already living together when they came to get the air hockey table, so I think we're good.
I know I can be a bit overbearing sometimes.
They didn't put together these both had the last name. That was he got some stupid ass friends.
I mean, how many kids get a second chance to live with their dead dad?
So you're staying? You know, I would drink to that, except I can't have another taste of this solvent. If I can make a chaise longue après Coco Chanel work with your grandfather's duct-taped recliner, I can make anything work. Fenway? Meet Steinway. It's happened before.
Other people figured out that your voice puts their baby to sleep?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just so tired. Being a single mom is not as easy as everyone says it is.
Maybe a single mom, but
He said easy.
doesn't mean that you're alone. Oh, funny. My voice really does put John to sleep.
Her too.
And you. Well, touchdown for Big Poppy.
No. David is gonna fuck that up. No! He is going to kill him. That is so Niles. That is so Niles. All right, so goddamn construction. So, first 2 episodes in the bag. First 2 episodes were fucking bangers. So far, so good. It's always the first 2 episodes that are good. So you gotta wait for you gotta wait to see what happens with the other episodes for the rest of the season. But again, I dug it. I dug it, man. This good. I was so nervous about how the show was gonna be. Okay, let's be honest. When they bring back certain shows, they tend to suck. I watched the first episode when they brought back Will and Grace, and I thought it was bad. I didn't like it. Reboots or whatever you call it, that Wonder Years thing, I wasn't feeling that either. There was another one, I think it was Kung Fu, The Legend Continues and shit on the CW. I watched the first episode of that, was not feeling that either. But the first 2 episodes here, I thought it was good. I loved it. I thought they did a good job of capturing the tone of what, the Frasier show is, and the characters. They complement the hell out of each other. I like the throwbacks that they were throwing in the first 2 episodes. Hopefully they don't do that too much. You don't want to get nostalgic. You don't want to go nostalgic crazy. You don't want to be a nostalgic junkie when it comes to the writing and always throwing back, Easter eggs or whatever to the old show. I mean, I guess it's fine if you do a few episodes here and there. You're always gonna get reminded of that through Freddie and through David. David is like his father, and Freddie is like his granddad. I think that's awesome that they did that. I think that the fact I even said, if they ever made a reboot, I said my concept was that David grew up to be a child psychiatrist, but he was actually more like Martin. And I said that David was both like Frasier and Martin. He was sophisticated, but he was also a jock. That was the idea that I had. I even posted it on the Frasier fan page at one point. But it was way before the reboot was even announced or whatever. But I'm digging this show. I'm digging the characters, man. Frasier and his homeboy they're gonna try to make that like, Frasier and Niles, and there's an essence there. That conversation that they were having, I was trying to say, was a throwback to when Niles and Frasier had a conversation about Frasier helping Diane with her play, and Niles just sat there while Frasier basically had a conversation with himself as if Niles was actually saying something. And if you weren't really paying attention, you would have thought Niles was saying something, but he wasn't really saying shit. He was just sitting there writing down on his little pen and pad or whatever. And so that's what happened in that scene. So I recognize that. I'm glad that they did that. You know what? I want them to do that every episode. I changed my mind. Let them do that every episode so I can catch it. So I can be like, oh, this is from that. That's from this. I remember that from that. So yeah, they can keep doing that. I don't mind that. That's not going to be too bad, because if I catch it, then I catch it. If you guys catch it, that'd be cool too. Maybe you guys might see things that I don't. I don't know if I'm the only one who's going to be reacting to this, but I hope I'm the only one you guys watch. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, follow me on Twitter, donate to the channel if you want. Again, follow me on Twitter at @ATRACBrown, the number 8TRAC Brown. Follow us, the PW Hustle, on TikTok at PW Hustle. And if you're on Facebook, as always, join the Hustle fandom group, all right? Especially now, you know, you can talk about Frasier if you want. You can give me your thoughts on what you thought about the reboot or season 12. You know, I think season 12 is off to a bang. This was episode 2 of season 12. You know, so what we know about Frasier so far, other than the fact that Martin passed away, Freddie dropped out of Harvard because he was tired of living in Frasier's shadow. He said that Frasier was dead. No different than when Frasier told the people at Cheers that his father was dead because he was mad at him. I like that little game that they played. How he reintroduced himself as his father. That was funny. His fucking friends are idiots, so that's going to make it even more funnier. Charlotte left him. So I guess, I don't know if they were married, but was that wife number 5? What was it? Nanny G, the hippie. Diane left him at the altar, so she don't count. Nanny G, the hippie, Nanette. Nanny G, Nanette, and Lilith. So that's 3 wives. If he married Charlotte, then that would have been 4. I don't know if they got married or not, but I'm going to assume that they did. So that's 4 wives for Frasier, and one time jilted at the altar. But the Frasier character is still funny as always. Still funny as always. And that's what counts. That's what counts. As well as a supporting cast that you can get used to. I like the dynamic between, I gotta remember their names, between his homeboy and the woman from the college. It's like Niles and Roz, you know, so that's gonna be cool. Are we gonna get a bulldog type character? Who knows? I don't know. Are we gonna get it? Well, we don't need a Daphne type character because we got David. David has to show us a little bit of Daphne. So I haven't noticed that just yet. Some of you guys may see it. I haven't seen it yet. So, you know, that's what it is. So I'll see you guys later. For those who watch Daryl Dixon, see you for the season finale. For those who watch Gen V, see you for the next episode. Peace. A-Track has left the building.